Welcome to Poul's Kitchen. This is Chef Poul, with me, Chef Amy.
Hi.
And Chef Alex.
Hi.
So today we're making my famous lentil curry. This is going to be hot, it's going to be a little spicy, it's going to be really good. We got my curry with some, what's that, Alex?
Cilantro.
Cilantro and some rice. Now, this is great. You can put a little bit of soy sauce on there if you want, but there's a lentil. Amy, let's start. Let's go. Try to close your mouth when you're eating this time. How good is it?
Excellent.
Spicy
Very
at all?
flavorful. Nope.
There we go, guys. Please stay tuned. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Remember, we need you. We want you to make cooking great again.
Yes.
Welcome to Poul's Kitchen. This is Chef Poul, with me, Chef Amy.
Hi.
And Chef Alex.
Hello.
This is the first time that we've been together since Amy's birthday.
Yeah.
So, hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, today we're going to be making some lentil curry. So, it's going to be a little bit of an interesting one because everybody's going to have their own design, what they want to have, what they're going to do with their curry. So, I'm going to actually boil my lentils first. But before we can do that, we have to rinse the lentils and clean them off. These are very healthy. And lentils are some of the best things that you can have. So you just want to spend a few minutes, or not even a few minutes, but you spend a little bit of time just rinsing these out because it just cleans them off and makes them a little better. But this is just accepted practice, so we're going to do that.
We're using red lentils, but you can really use whatever kind of lentils you want.
Absolutely. What you choose to do is your business. We want red, but
There's green.
There's lots of them, so you don't have to worry about what type you're using. So I've got 6 cups of water, and I've got 2 cups of lentils. I'm not going to put anything in here at this point. What we're going to do is we're going to cook these for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to take them out, and then we're going to marinate them. And of course, Amy's going to do some dishes.
Yep.
She loves doing dishes. At least that's what I want to say anyways. Alright, so we're just going to leave these on for 20 minutes. Will they be fully cooked? No, they won't. But they'll be cooked enough because when they go into the pot to actually do the cooking, they'll cook out further at that point.
The actual curry.
Yeah, so we're going to try to do something a little different today. Before we go too further, I want you guys to understand something very, very important. I am not cooking this legitimately Indian. This is not going to have any heat to it. Why? Amy just had her gallbladder taken out and she cannot handle it.
Not yet.
She's getting better with spice now, but I don't trust it enough right now to give her spice that I don't think she can handle, because I want her to be able to eat it, not just savor over it and get, oh, I want this so bad. But we're not going to do that to Amy. I'll do many things, but that's not one of them.
No.
So just be warned, this is not going to be a legitimate Indian recipe, but I do have some different things in this. It's going to make it really good and really tasty. Tara, if you're watching this, is something where you can probably add a couple of green or red serranos. Or maybe a
jalapeno.
Nah, he's not going to want that. He's going to want the serrano. Indians like to use serranos. They are hotter. They are better. But keep that in mind. I just want to make a disclaimer on that. Chef Josh, we're thinking of you, buddy. Your sister, say hi to your sister. You guys be nice to your grandmother. She really does a lot for you. She's a wonderful woman. And if you do me a favor, kids, start calling her Queen still. It'd mean a lot to Chef Paul. We'll see you guys in a bit when we're done. And we're back. So I didn't need the 15 minutes, but they're going pretty good. So Amy, I'm going to get you a hold of this, please.
Yeah.
And they smell delicious too.
They do. This is going to be one heck of a good meal.
Can't really describe the smell, but it smells good.
Okay, so I'm going to put this over here because Amy's going to need to wait until it cools down before we can do anything with it. And I'm trying to see, where do we have some...
Have you ever had lentils before, Paul?
I have, and they're an amazing, amazing...
What are you looking for? Oh.
They're an absolutely amazing dish.
They're really good.
Now, I want to say this. I respect everybody's decision what they want to eat, and whatever lifestyle that you want to have. That's completely on you. You have every right to eat whatever makes you happy. I watched a lot of videos yesterday, and this one woman really made me angry. I'm gonna put a drop of oil in there.
Not too much, but
Not
just
too much,
enough.
no.
Why? What was it? What was she doing in the video?
And she really made me mad. She decided. She was saying that she was a vegetarian, and she was the main cook in her home. And she was trying to find new ways to weasel vegetarian-only meals to her family. And to this, I have to say something. I'm not happy when I hear stuff like this because, look, if you want to be a vegetarian, go ahead. If you want to be vegan, go ahead. I am not going to say anything's wrong with that. You can be and do what you want as long as you're not hurting anybody else.
Yeah.
But don't force other people to
do what?
to live that lifestyle.
Yeah. That's wrong. I'm going to add some mustard in here. We're going to marinate this for a couple hours.
If they want to be vegan too, that's great. That's one thing.
But they have to choose that.
Yeah.
Like, they can't just decide that. You just can't decide that. Hey, I'm going to make everybody else vegan now.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm going to put some chipotle pepper. Amy is able to handle that a little bit more than she was.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm going to put some cinnamon in.
Amy's been microdosing on spice.
Yeah.
She has been.
And what's this that you're opening right now?
This is smoked paprika. This is brand new because we're pretty much running out of the other stuff, so. I want to have a little bit of a bite for Amy, but I don't want to kill her.
No. You don't want to send her to the hospital.
Well, this wouldn't send her to the hospital, but
It just caused heartburn and everything else.
that'd be a little fun. But my point is that don't. It's really immoral, and it makes you a horribly bad person. To
Yeah.
sit and try to force other people to try your lifestyle, to try to force them into it. You can talk about it, and if they want to do it, great. But if they want to try it out, then you know what? All more power to them.
But if someone doesn't want to eat vegan or vegetarian, then don't force them to eat that way.
No.
It doesn't work for everybody. You know, I'll give you a good example. Daniel Bryan, a pretty famous American wrestler, was vegan for a while. However, he got extremely sick and ill from it because his body wasn't handling it too well, and for his lifestyle and for his employment,
He probably wasn't eating enough protein.
he wasn't.
No.
And he would have to eat a monstrous amount of a very monstrous amount of vegetarian protein to be able to do it. Now I'm adding some cloves, and
Most wrestlers do need to eat much more protein than the average
Oh,
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Big
crazy.
time.
Yeah.
Now we're adding a lot of cloves here. Now, this is really important. I'm going to encourage people to eat more star anise.
It's on the top. Oh, no, it isn't.
And if you're wondering, this is what cloves look like.
Right here,
Oh,
hon.
right here. Okay, star anise and cloves do a lot of wonderful things. So we're going to do a whole separate video on this. But for your digestive tract and your immune system and everything else, cloves and star anise will do wonderful things for you. So I'm going to encourage people to start eating a lot more of it.
And that star anise he just put on,
So
too.
I put in some star anise.
I just want to add a disclaimer. Star anise does have a very strong taste. So start off just by using a little bit at first.
Actually, I'm going to say no to that. I would encourage you guys to use quite a bit.
Really?
And what I'm trying to get at here is that there's a lot of health value to it,
Yeah.
and it does a lot of wonderful things for you.
That and cloves.
That and cloves, and I'm going to do some videos on this in the very near future and explain some really wonderful health benefits for this.
Okay.
If you have any sort of mouth pain whatsoever, cloves will take care of that instantly. Well, not instantly, but pretty darn close. It does a lot for you. Star anise helps a lot with diabetes, your cholesterol, your blood pressure. If you're having an adult issue because of diabetes, star anise and cloves will actually help you as men with diabetes.
Oh.
We have erectile dysfunction.
Okay.
That's a normal thing.
Yeah.
It happens, and this will actually help alleviate that. So, you laugh, but I mean, you
But
try.
it helps.
No, you're right.
You try being a victim of this. It's not a good thing.
But even
Yeah.
people who don't have diabetes sometimes get it.
Yep, and they can. But star anise and cloves will help with that. Look it up online, the benefits of star anise, and then the health benefits of cloves,
Cloves.
and you'll see. And before I put that down,
You're going to try it.
But you'll discuss that in a later video.
yep, awesome. But it's missing one thing.
What's
It's
it
missing.
I
missing?
don't know. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll tell you. Turmeric.
That would. Yep, that would do it.
And turmeric is another good thing to always have, and I'm going to put a little bit of cardamom. Turmeric is great for people with arthritis, and so is cloves. Cloves can really help with, can do a lot of wonderful things for you if you have arthritis, and so is turmeric. Yeah, it is a very much an Indian spice. It's not hot, it's not spicy.
If I remember correctly, I think turmeric's also really good for blood clots as well.
It is, it can be. So there's a lot of different benefits. Look up, take some time and use Google for what Google is. Look up the benefits of a lot of the spices you have in there.
Yeah.
And then
You'd be surprised.
you'll be very surprised. And you can learn how to use those to try to make other foods that actually benefit and help you.
Now let's take a look at the finished product.
Is it good now?
It is. It's going to be wonderful.
Oh yeah, it smells really good.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to let this cool down a bit, cover it, and we're going to set it in the fridge. And when we're ready to go to the next part, it's going to be a little quicker because you don't need to spend another 20-30 minutes trying to get your
Lentils.
lentils to be cooked because it'll already be done. So
Yeah.
the rest of the process should be pretty quick. So we'll be back. Welcome back. So before we go any further, this is to Annabelle and Josh, or should I say, Chef Josh. Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you really have a good holiday. Please don't give your grandmama a hard time. Queen Stella is awesome. She's special to me. But she wanted to make sure that Amy and I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. You see what
From
Amy
Canada.
from Canada? You see what Amy did to my eyebrows?
No.
Yeah, Poul only has one eyebrow now.
Yeah, Amy got a little weird last night.
No.
At least you only did to one eyebrow this time.
In bed. Yeah.
No.
So I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there, and I'm going to grab another knife, just because I like giving Amy dishes. And I'm just gonna put a little butter. Don't need much, just a little olive, just like that.
No, I think I once heard Amy say the more dishes, the better.
Yeah.
No.
That's totally an Amy thing. All right, so I'm going to use this implement for now.
And you're gonna turn it on.
Well, that would make common sense. It's been a long day, guys. So this curry dish is going to be really awesome. It really is. But we do want to make sure we have plenty of grease coming in here, because as we dump some of the ingredients in here, this is not going to take that long. It really isn't. It's going to be really, at this point, it's really quick. If you chose to cook your lentils in this, it would take longer. It really would. But we've already cooked the lentils, so now it's just more just getting the actual curry going and everything else. So we got some pretty cool ingredients. I've got some shrimp paste, which Amy's not too excited about right now.
It stinks.
It does stink,
Ugh.
but it'll be all right.
It'll probably taste good, but it just stinks.
But we have some star anise, black pepper, paprika. I'm going to put a little chipotle chili pepper in just because I'm going to be a jerk. I'm going to put some cloves in. I'm going to put in some cardamom, turmeric, curry powder, mustard powder, fennel, and cumin. And Amy, I need you to find me my nutmeg, please. So last thing, I forgot about that. We do need that. By the way, guys, if you're ever in the mode to try to worry about getting, and actually I don't think we have it, so it doesn't matter. If we do, it's in the bag, which are on the other end. If you're ever in the mode that you want to make something like garam masala.
No, we have a lot.
Okay, cool. If you're ever looking to make garam masala, which is actually a really cool thing to have, especially if you're cooking Indian, you don't actually have to go out and buy the spice mix garam masala, because it's actually a spice mix. That's what it actually is. You probably have all the ingredients at home anyways, and it, you know, if you're asking around, it really depends on region. You got star anise, paprika, cloves, turmeric, cardamom, nutmeg, mustard powder, fennel seeds, and cumin. That's generally what's in there. Believe it or not, curry spice is not necessarily a legitimate Indian thing, because it's a mixture of spices. And you have to look around and see how hot they are. Okay, that's mostly going. So now I've got one whole thing of garlic. And I've already minced it up, or grated it up there. And then I've got my
Ginger paste is right in front of you.
Which is right in front of me, which would be better if I could see. Ginger is a very important spice to have. Or not spice, sorry, but root. I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons because I really like ginger.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's good for you. It's healthy.
Yeah.
And as we're putting this in here, we're just going to take our time to actually stir it around, because
Oh, it smells good.
and as this cooks out, the fragrance and all will really start coming out. And I got my onions somewhere. I know I do.
Is it in front of you?
Right in front of me. I'm wearing my contacts today, so I'm actually wearing my legit prescription. So you think I'd see better. These are going to be so good. Amy, could you get the lentils out, please?
Oh, from the fridge, yes.
Because we already cooked those. We chilled them a
Yes.
little bit. Now we're going to add some red peppers. Just set them down somewhere so I don't want them quite yet. See how I cut them up this way? Now, if you're going to if you want this hot, instead of the red peppers, I would use red serranos or green serranos. Seeds in if you really want it hot.
Or chili peppers.
Yeah, chili peppers.
Yeah.
Serranos would be a chili pepper,
That's true.
but that's what I would recommend for this dish. That would keep it legitimately Indian. We're not making Mexican here. Now that's in. Now I'm going to add 2 carrots, skins on, just cleaned. And now I'm going to add some nuts. I got 1 pack of
Cashew.
uncooked almonds.
Almonds, okay.
It's going to give a nice little nutty taste to it.
Yeah.
And if you've ever had Indian food before, you'll know that they do cook with a lot of nuts.
They do. Now, Jess, this may not necessarily be what you're expecting, but almonds are a really good source of protein.
Yeah, they have a lot
do-
of protein.
A lot of protein, and they really do add a lot of flavor. We like cooking with a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
Now, what you want to do here is you want to pay attention. If this is going too hot, or it's not, or things are starting to stick, put a little bit of broth in. 'Cause we're going to have to soon anyways. Now this, we don't need a lot of this. We just need a little bit of this.
Like a tablespoon, right?
Or 2. So we're going to put 2 in. Okay, this and the ginger paste can go in the fridge, please, and thank you. But you want to right away start stirring this in, and this is the time that we're going to take to cook this out. Adding in the shrimp paste is going to really give it a lot more flavor, but it's going to add some more nutritional value to it. So there's actually a reason for that, and it will actually help a lot. Now, if you're trying to keep this a strictly vegetarian dish, which we're not,
Yeah.
but if you're trying to keep this a vegetarian dish, then by all means, do not add that. It is definitely not vegan. But again, I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, if you're trying to make this a vegetarian dish, don't put in the shrimp paste.
So we're going to start to cook this down a little bit, as much as you can here. Now you can smell the fragrance. Now I'm going to start adding some spice, because that's important. So first we're going to add about a tablespoon of mustard powder. Tablespoon of nutmeg.
Fennel seeds.
And some fennel seeds, and they're gone now. And then a tablespoon of cumin. It's really, really healthy, and this is going to start smelling like we're actually legitimate Indians here in a minute, because it really is smelling that way. Then we're going to do some curry powder, and I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons of it. So I want to give it, because it is
Because
curry.
it's curry.
Now, depending on what type of curry you're using, it can be hot, it can be a little less spicy. This is less spicy. And then I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of turmeric. Then a tablespoon of coriander.
Isn't that cardamom?
Cardamom. And then a tablespoon of ground cloves, which, if I were you guys, I would start cooking a lot with this, because the health value of this is just out of this world. Then to make sure that we're giving it a little bit of heat, I'm going to put a little bit of chipotle chili pepper in here. Amy is starting to get a little better, so she can handle that. So I'm going to use some smoked paprika. This gives it a nice different flavor. And then we're going to use some star anise. And last but not least, ground black pepper, because it does help activate things. And because of the shrimp paste, we're not adding any salt to it because that already has enough.
Yeah, that has salt.
That has salt already in it because it's a preservative.
It's
so we don't need
salted
that.
shrimp.
You don't want to add any more.
We do not need any more. That would not be a good thing, so we're not going to do that. All right, so now that we got this in here, we got to stir this out. Stir this in really good.
Mix it all together.
It smells really good.
What do you think, Alex?
It smells delicious.
Now, key thought here, guys. If you don't want heat, make sure that your curry powder does not is on the milder side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you really want it hot, believe me, you can get it really hot.
Easily.
There are some curry powders out there that will make even to your house sweat bullets, and that takes a lot. Chef Amy used to be famous for it,
Yeah.
but not anymore.
No.
So we're keeping it mild because Chef Paul can't handle it either. How's it smell, guys?
Excellent.
It smells really good.
All right, now I'm going to use 1 full can of crushed tomatoes. And I'm going to add a little bit of water to this so that we're actually getting the whole product out. And that's perfectly fine. And we're going to mix this in here. This is going to taste so great. It really is.
I really can't wait to try some.
Yeah, I know. Now, guys, I would start trying to cook with star anise and cloves much more. Now I'm going to put the can of coconut milk, and I'm going to turn the volume down, or the heat down quite a bit.
It's starting to bubble a bit, but that's
Starting
okay.
to bubble, that's fine. Going to give this a good mix, and this is basically our gravy. This will start cooking down a little bit more, and that's good. Now, if you really want it creamy, you can put 2 things in. I think this is fine for what we need.
Yeah.
It-
Looks like it.
It will start to bubble a bit once you add the liquids, the crushed tomatoes and the coconut milk.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Now, this is best served with rice. Brown rice would be best if you have it. We're using white. Naughty Amy decided to buy the wrong one on purpose.
No.
No, this is what we had. All right, Amy, could you pass me the lentils, please? Now, you could have put a little chicken in this. Again, I'm not trying to keep this vegetarian. I'm really not,
No.
because I'm not a vegetarian. I do like some of the vegetarian food, don't get me wrong. But,
I still think this will be really good even without chicken.
yeah, we don't need it.
No.
The only thing that we put in here today that would make it not vegetarian
Shrimp.
is the shrimp paste.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it's not going to lose that much flavor by,
No.
by getting rid of it. And I'm sure Amy can find some things to do with shrimp paste. I can find some things to do with shrimp paste.
Yeah.
Amy's been eating overnight oats lately, and you know what? I could put a little bit of shrimp paste in that for her.
No.
Wouldn't that be good, Amy?
No.
I think Amy would like that.
Yuck.
Shrimp paste is going to be good for some Thai cuisine, some Indian cuisine.
Yeah.
Breakfast stuff, I'm not so
No.
sure about. But
Maybe even Chinese food.
yeah, some Chinese food I think it might be alright. Have to do a little bit of research on this.
Yeah. I've never cooked with shrimp paste before. But I know you can
I
use it
taste
for
test?
a lot.
Mmm.
Really flavorful.
Mmm. It's really good.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it's excellent.
This really gives off the right flavors.
And it's not too spicy.
Nope. This
No,
gives
it's
me-
good.
This gives me everything that I actually want
Yeah.
out of this. Now, basically, you just serve this with rice.
Which we made.
Well, as you see in the beginning of the video, when Amy ate her first bowl of it, I made enough here that there should be more than one meal for us.
Easily.
And Amy likes her Indian food, so I had to think of ways to make this without going a little too crazy.
And if you want, you could even serve this with some naan.
Yep, naan, some rice. We're gonna top this with a little bit of cilantro, sorry. And like you seen at the beginning of the video, that's what we're serving it with.
Yeah, that's really good.
Now, normally, if you didn't cook your lentils at the beginning, then you're gonna have to cook them in this.
Probably half an hour.
20 to 30 minutes until they're soft. So I'm gonna let this cook a little bit longer, but not too much. Last thing to do is for Amy to do some dishes, and actually,
You're gonna put some of that in?
just a little bit.
Doesn't need much though.
I don't think it needs much.
No. It's good the way it is.
And we're also kind of almost full.
Yeah, we are.
So, it's the one thing I think I forgot. Did I forget anything else? No, I didn't. So, at this point, it's time to put some dishes away, or clean and put away, which I'm sure Amy just loves.
It's worth it for that.
We're gonna,
Super good.
so we're gonna cook this for a few more moments, and we'll see what the final product tastes like then. But we do need the. Now, technically, Indians actually use water, not broth. But if you want the extra flavor, some vegetable stock or vegetable broth is really good. Just make sure you stick with a lower sodium.
Yeah.
But it's not really made it that much thinner. It's really pretty thick.
Yeah.
It's still pretty thick, so I mean, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a little bit of broth because that's what you're supposed to do. Or water for that matter. I don't think we needed a whole lot.
No.
But, a little bit, better rice and then some of this. But I mean, Amy, since coming out of the hospital, she's really afraid that she wouldn't be able to handle Indian food again. And that's Amy's favorite food. Now, she can't handle spice, she can't handle the heat.
No.
She can handle a little bit. She's been doing good. But I think this is
It's really
going
good.
to be a winner. I think she's going to be super happy.
I am.
Alex, how's this look to you?
Looks really good.
So I'm going to take another spoon just to make sure this tastes good because I did add.
Can I taste test too?
Oh yeah.
Yup.
So I'm going to take this off the heat here. You've already seen what this looks like at the beginning of the video, so I don't really want to play it right now anyways. But like I said, you can choose what you want to do. This is your dish. So whether you're going to use just naan, you're going to use bread, or you're just going to put this in a bowl, take this to work, you should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's going to complain too much of the
Smell.
curry powder because it's not that strong. I don't sense it, but could be wrong, but I don't think so.
No.
But this is, I think, it's pretty good. What do you
Yeah.
think, Alex? How's that smell?
It smells delicious.
I know, but we're gonna find the cover for this. We're gonna put this on, and we're ready to eat. We'll eat. And you've already seen what everything looks like at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
So, which we haven't filmed yet, but we will soon. So, until next time, let's make cooking great again. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. And if Amy, oh, wait a minute. Amy wanted to thank you guys for doing all the likes. Amy said you wanted to do a jumping jack for the
No.
video. Come on, let's do.
No.
You promised everybody you would do for Josh and Annabelle.
No.
Come on,
No.
one jumping jack.
If you do it with me.
Okay,
You ready?
you got us both, Alex.
Yep. I got you.
All right.
You're good.
Ready?
Yep. So, thanks for the likes, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you next time.